1, 2, 3. Perhaps these numbers have never sounded in one's head and heart as clear as they do at the height of several dozens of meters. Sometimes they last for so long that between each of the following numbers you go through a certain part of life. And after the number 3, your thoughts dissolve and there's only one thing to do: to make a step forward.
Второй раз страшнее, чем первый раз.
Second time is worse than the first, third time is worse than the previous two, and this feeling grows until a certain jump. There is a struggle with determination.
Со своим вот, с решительностью со своей.
Rail and road bridges, water towers, cranes, abandoned industrial sites, what is common between all these things? It is the height and the desire. Old grain elevator on the outskirts of Astana. For many, it has become a legendary place. One person learned to never stop before difficulties. The second one parted with prejudice. The third one's dream came true, and together they made their first step forward. At first I was afraid. It was scary. Then I thought I must make a move. If I don't, all remains the same. It was great. I don't know how to describe my feelings. You should try it. Today I jumped for the first time. It was incredible. I wish you all tried it too. One jump, free flight. Fear of the unknown, fear of the untried feelings. Fear must not be there. This is a normal feeling. Moreover, a sense of fear opened this extreme sport or an incredible hobby, rope jumping.
Дэн Осман, альпинист, который роп-джампинг изобрел, он использовал, как бы, изначально он столкнулся с таким, что...
Dan Osman was a climber who invented rope jumping. He faced with such a problem, for example, to make a step on the ground or at a height of at least 20 meters. It seems like an abyss. Self-preservation instinct does not allow you to take this step. He could not make steps forward in some areas because of fear. Then he began practicing the controlled jumps. Gradually turned into his passion. We can say that he was the pioneer of rope jumping.
И постепенно это переросло в отдельное увлечение его, скажем так. Он родоначальником явился роп-джампинга.
Alexei could be called a pioneer of rope jumping in Kazakhstan. 10 years ago, engaged in industrial climbing, he met with the guys from Russia who have already practiced rope jumping, but not as a hobby or a sport, but as a part of training of men who seek to overcome certain fears in life.
Это воспитание себя в первую очередь у него происходит. Ну, как бы у нас разговоры с ним.
This is a kind of self-training. You have a serious talk. He makes decisions easily and it helps him in decision-making. Alexei and a team of like-minded people are preparing conditions for jumping. These guys are professionals. They know how to catch a man and prepare him for a jump. They thoroughly examine an object and they 100% trust each other, because each of them, as in any sport, has its own position, and any jump depends on their cooperation and coherence.
Я бы не занимался этим, если бы не был уверен в своей команде и в себе. Ну, то есть до того, как самостоятельно начать заниматься.
I would not be doing this if I were not confident in my team and in myself. There was a very long process before we started working. We worked out and discussed a lot of aspects with the team, the guys with whom I initially worked on industrial alpinism. We talked about all the dangers and how to exclude them, etc. We first throw weight, so-called Vanya. We see its trajectory and behavior. Then there is the first jump, which is performed by one of our team's members. Well, it's kind of a thrill to first test the object.
Первым именно объект испытать.
Rope jumping is considered a safe sport. Specialized climbing equipment is used to make a jump and a competent fixing of ropes is made. Smooth lowering is provided by elasticity of the system. Beautiful flight depends on personal attitude. thought by thought, step by step, higher and higher. 1, 2, 3, and you make a step forward into a new space where there's always a delay.